Well, Britain's wartime Prime Minister Winston Churchill once described the Arctic Convoys as the worst journey in the world. The treacherous trip saw ocean-going convoys sail from the UK, Iceland and North America to northern ports in the former Soviet Union, which had been invaded by Nazi Germany. Well, today in Adelaide, SBS News met 100-year-old Reg Swanborough, one of the few surviving convoy veterans.
The Arctic Convoy veterans were once a group of 60. Today, Reg Swanborough cuts a lonely figure, the sole veteran marching in their distinctive white cap.
I think I'm the last survivor. I've got every reason to believe I am the last survivor. I'm certainly the last in South Australia.
Mr Swanborough joined the Royal Navy in 1938. He was a qualified signaller by the age of 21. But by then, he'd already lost 2 ships and hundreds of shipmates.
I've seen that many ships go down, I really have, Not a pretty sight. You see a ship disappearing beneath the waves.
Almost 3,000 Royal Navy sailors and merchant seamen lost their lives during the perilous mission to provide Russia with supplies and munitions to hold back a 3 million strong German army. The most direct route was also the most hazardous. The Arctic Convoys sailed north from Scotland, navigating a path between German-occupied Norway and the Arctic ice packs, delivering 4 million tonnes of essential supplies between 1941 and 1945. In the summer months, constant daylight left the Arctic Convoys exposed to German U-boats and bombers. But nearly 80 years on, it's the icy winters and the endless darkness that won't be forgotten.
Everywhere you look, it's all covered in ice, And you were talking about temperatures 30 to 40 degrees below zero. We all knew if you went overboard, you'd live for about half a minute. That was it.
Then British Prime Minister Winston Churchill described it as the worst journey in the world. But it took the British 7 decades to officially recognise members of the Arctic Convoy with their own medal. And 10 years on, Mr Swanborough is marching in memory of those who didn't live long enough to receive one. Peter Doherty, SBS World News.